Okay, so final attack I want to cover here real quick. It's not one of my favorite attacks, but it's getting really popular and it's the meta, so I thought I would just fit it in, especially at this specific point. It's going to be the variation of a buggy choke from the close guard, especially because it's so easy to set up from the red guard. So we're playing the red guard. As with any form of buggy choke, it's very important that I AB out a little bit, so I need to get my hip out a little bit. Now the beautiful thing is I can use that foot that was on the hip. In this case, I'm pushing away this side. So because it's very hard to now reach in and get the flexibility for the buggy choke. To get there easily, I'm gonna AB out. That's all it takes to get the better angle. My lat is gonna push down on the side of his head. I'm gonna reach all the way and grab my foot. From here, I can either grab my hands or start squaring off and pressuring into the choke. Let's see it once from a different angle. Personally, I don't really use the choke that much, especially not from side control, and also pretty funny because it's also my LCL that hurts my knee the most, just like René Dreyfus has with his knee, I think, or at least some injury with the knee. And I don't really like the locking myself up with the buggy choke, but it's very popular and I thought I would just use it. So I'm not gonna go around. We can also go around and start squeezing here. You have to be tough and strong. Now for this one, you have to be flexible, but not that much. You can cheat. Now it's very clear to see from this angle that my hip isn't underneath my partner. So playing the red guard, yeah, and I'm trying to get my hip out this way. So the more my hip goes underneath him, the more my lat and my hips are pressuring towards each other. And the easier time I have without being flexible. I'm gonna reach this up and grab my own foot. I can grab my hand, grab my foot, then I'm gonna cross my ankles, control my feet, and squeeze down. So my squeeze will go into the choke like this. To get this buggy choke from close guard, you could just say it, but the transition from red guard is so small, yeah, and it's so easily fit into the system that we just wanna put it there.